snoop on everyone? All right. I lied to you.
Yeah.
I can't keep it up anymore.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't.
Okay.
Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here.
Well, sure, every day of my life, I always know what I want to play it by the ear.
That's a stupid question, isn't it? Of course you'd understand.
Yep.
An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something.
Okay.
And then I came here and found a Zorip.
You might be the only one in the world with a twin. Could be worse, honestly.
But what do I do about it?
I mean, I'll
How
kill
do
it.
I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this.
True.
I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
Maybe it could be the only way to find peace, honestly.
Serious?
Why not? I heard of stranger souls turning. Then if you wait. I heard of a stranger soul twin than this. If you can believe it, you'll be fine.
How could anything be worse than a Zorip?
You want to hear the story about? Oh my God, Valtyrek? Yes, she is imbued with the dragon. I
and they
forgot
live to
about
tell
that.
the tale? Maybe I do have a chance.
I forgot about that.
I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope
her
you're
soul
right.
is a dragon.
Oh,
I
I forgot.
that.
You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else.
Thank you.
I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
Yes. Unique accessories, prime purple, capacity, amulet. Okay. So, what did I get? What did she give me? Okay, critical hit, deal poison. Wait. My good sir, do you need... where's that? Ow. I can't change her to loadout, huh? It's not like the other game where I can give you... So I'm just gonna sell that then. Because, like...
Nice.
Because if I could have it, then... Whoa! My messenger boots are worth nothing. I thought it was like... Okay. I honestly thought... I got excited for a second. And it's like, yeah, they're not worth much, buddy. I'm like, okay. Cool. I do need precipitation. You don't seem to like...
I like...
I'm just on... Oh, wait. Can I... 5K, not bad to be honest. Let's go. Ominous. Unless there's ooh, what's this? That's your mentality. Do you think what I have to say against me comes to yourself? Whether you're partisan or just that's unless you want to be the next one. That's my theory. That can fly, but only Akai can fly. The fuck? Okay. I'll test her. Nah. Alright, let's go. That way. Ooh. To set up a party waypoint. Wait, add a lot. Yes, please. Set up a. You can set up a. Wait, parties can speak with companions. Ah, here it is. Here's what it is. Hi.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the living lands is a punishment.
That's how you do it.
But, according to Steenrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself.
I'm the common scholar, but a king emperor often turns to me with questions that like.
You must have gone through one of. I can't imagine you had time for much. Tell me, is this your first time getting.
Oh please, Harley. I like to go on my research with honestly.
The living lands won't disappoint. Though the experiences on offer here have been the end of plenty of intrepid sorts. What I really want to know, since hard questions are your specialty,
Obviously.
is why the Emperor would send his best scholar all the way to the living lands.
Why? I'd rather talk about why you're helping. Why would anyone think sent here?
Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insight.
I don't even know who they are, honestly.
I thought every godlike knew that. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, sorry, these are unusual times.
They are. You mean?
I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors.
Really?
Refugees are flooding in from out, and people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
Jesus Christ.
And here unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored.
Okay.
I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your.
I understand the tension for foreign are really welcome sight. Yeah.
Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but we're talking about an island that people who tend to be. But what about you?
I serve the Emperor's pleasure. Everyone heard of the turbulent adventures. Something here calls to me. I don't know what it is, but I can feel it.
Just be careful. That's the kind of talk that may get people think. I'll let you get some rest. It's good to be part of a squad again.
Okay.
Even if it's just for a while.
Alright. Questions?
Shoot.
When did you come to this?
That must have been. I guess I was drifting.
Cool. And what were you
A
before?
settlement called. It's a rugged little place.
Cool. Sounds nice. You must miss the enemies.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, that's all.
you know where to find me.
Cool. So this is where I could upgrade my shit, right? I don't think I'm gonna upgrade anything at the moment, just because there's no like there really isn't any. I'll find something better so early. There's no reason to do anything.
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while.
Oh shit. Can I cook
Perhaps
shit?
I've got you to thank for bringing it with you on board.
Oh, cook. Oh, we could. Oh. Cook. Cut. Fine. I can wait. God.
What?
Did not expect that. That's pretty cool. That's fucking cool. I didn't expect that, to be honest. Did not expect that. That's honestly pretty fucking nice. Who else needs help over here? Hello?
First get leaves, letters won't turn up.
Okay, you okay, sir?
Que larde.
Oh, hey, so comes on a little strong, that's all.
Doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what
Oh.
an honor.
You are welcome,
Who
my
is your
friend.
patron? Were you drawn to this place?
Of course I was. I know you. You mapped the dead fire.
Ho ho! So you are familiar with
You
my
are a
work.
piece of shit, my
Pleasure
friend.
to
I'll
meet
tell
one
you
as
that.
cultured as you.
Shut the fuck up.
It was arduous work, but I couldn't have done it without help.
Okay.
Speaking of which, listen, you haven't been to the...
Okay, let me guess. Everything here wants to kill me.
I assume that's a no? Then have you seen a cartographer in the area?
No, haven't done that either.
Have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girmund. I
Okay.
sent him to map the eastern wilds.
My parents, you mean?
Bandits, smugglers, spiders with eyes as big...
You know how many so-called adventurers?
It's an intrepid...
3, this month.
3
As
killed
I
them.
said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to.
Sure.
When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Town.
Okay.
You're welcome anytime.
Cool. I wanted to answer that anyone.
Well, that's our marching orders then.
Yep. What an asshole, dude. Dead fire. Such a good archipelago areas. What? What the fuck are you?
Watch out once you get past. Wait a minute.
To my mind.
They said
my
the
bad.
Emperor sent one of his best.
Honestly.
Your rep.
I hope your voyage here was smooth as good.
They're into the. I hope you're very soon. I know maybe too much about overseas. Honestly.
You're going to be sick.
Debbie, from the eye. I'm fine.
Sorry for the glib tongue. The law and I aren't exactly the best of friends, no.
Okay.
If you're born to the wrong social class.
It's better. It better be all in the past for your sake. I wasn't born in the right social class either, but I learned off my sins.
Learned? I got caught for my many small, petty crimes. Then, a year ago, an Adiran official came. You can guess which I chose.
Okay, cool. You have to. Hey, you could do a lot worse than Sun Adventure and turning away from the. Honestly.
Seems reasonable to me, too. If I get all in all,
Her hair every time I
pretty
skip through
sweet
everything.
deal. Wouldn't mind being
I've seen signs of the.
in the Clavager passed through not long ago.
I'll be interested in gossip about the current incident. Why are you set up? I'll give you rather let go. Given I'm rather new here, I thought you were in general. And
About kind of you to ask, envoy. The truth is, to break its trust. Actually, I miss the pies.
okay, cool. Interesting. Why is there enemies in every single goddamn like?
Oh, look, Paradise